Hello everyone, this is Elaine and you are tuning on my very first vlog. And yes, I'll be doing vlogging from now on. I'm gonna start making videos, posts, or updates. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I am currently pregnant right now, 17 weeks and 5 days today, and I am in a very unique situation. So I just got discharged from the hospital 3 days ago. So obviously, I'm still looking not fresh, and I am in a recovery look right now. So I will be explaining with you guys what I've been through, or what I'm being through right now. So 3 days ago, February 6th to be exact, I start having a very intense pain on my lower belly, and it started making me scared that it's affecting my baby, that because I really feel contracting, and I felt that something wrong is going on. So I went to the emergency. So the doctor did an assessment to me, and they found out that my cervix is shortening, meaning I'm having miscarriage during the time, or any moment I'm gonna lose the baby. So I did the transvaginal ultrasound 4 times. So at first it was actually 3 times only, sorry. So at first it was 1.9 centimeter, which is already dangerous. So when they found that out, that I'm already in 1.9 centimeter, the size, I'm talking about the size of my cervix, the doctor immediately talked to me that I'm already at risk of miscarriage. So they are giving me an option that if I'm gonna stay on 1.9 centimeter, I will be doing progesterone medication. So I'm having progesterone orally. I'll be taking progesterone orally 2 times a day. I'll be giving progesterone suppository to be put on my private thing 2 times a day as well, and I will be receiving a hydroxyprogesterone shot every 5 days, and they're gonna monitor my cervix via transvaginal ultrasound every week. So so they admitted me in the hospital during that day because they're still doing an observation to my cervix. So they're already giving me an option of what we'll be doing. So during the time, it's already a lot of things going on in my mind, and I really don't understand what is really happening. So I talked to the doctor and I asked her, "Doc, what is going on? It's making me nervous now and scared at the same time, because you said I have a threat of miscarriage." So they explained to me that the normal size, or the normal centimeter of the cervix when you are pregnant, is 3 centimeter. As soon as you reach 2.5 centimeter and below, that is already dangerous, meaning your cervix is already dilating, and it will open soon, and the baby gonna come out. But in my case, I am already 1.9, and still they're giving me an option to do progesterone, hoping it will prevent it will prevent, or it will improve, or it will lengthen the size of my cervix centimeter. But then, upon observation, after 3 hours, they conducted another scan again, and from 1.9, I went to 1.5. So they told me that I'm already candidate of doing CERCLAGE. I personally don't have any idea what is that cervical CERCLAGE is. What does that mean? So I asked the doctor, what does that mean? So in a very simplest explanation, they're gonna stitch my cervix so that the cervix will hold the baby, but we don't know until when. Because we don't know yet, even the doctor doesn't know if the stitch gonna hold the baby for how many weeks or until when. So it's just like, you know what I mean? So even though you're gonna do the cervical CERCLAGE, you're still on the risks of miscarriage. So I asked the doctor, I really don't know what is really happening. So what do you think is the best option? Or what is the best thing that we can do to save the baby? Because obviously, I don't want to lose the baby again, because for you to know, we lost our first baby when I was turning 9 weeks. And it's like a silent miscarriage. We didn't know that we already lost the baby. We didn't know that the baby don't have a heartbeat anymore during the scans. So yeah, I don't want that to happen again. So I talked to the doctor that let's do whatever we can, or let's do the best option that we can to be able to save this baby. But again, they put me in a situation where I cannot decide. Why? Because they told me, upon giving me the two options of what we're gonna do, either way, I'm still at the risk of miscarriage. If I'm gonna do cervical CERCLAGE, yes, it will hold the baby, it will hold the cervix. I mean, it will stitch the doing the cervical CERCLAGE, it will stitch the cervix and it will hold the baby, but there is also risks of doing that. One is I might get infection. 2, during the procedure or after the procedure, my membrane might rupture and it start breaking my water fluid. And again, I will end up having miscarriage. And 3, we don't know, or the doctor didn't know until when it will hold the cervix. So I said, even though I don't have it's like an 80% chance only of doing that CERCLAGE, and even though it is risky, but if it is the best option for me to do, I'm willing to take the risks. Following day, around 9 a.m., they did an ultrasound to me again, a transvaginal ultrasound, and they found out that my cervix size is getting shorter from 1.5 to 1.4. So even though I am already taken progesterone orally, progesterone via vagina, and progesterone shot, my cervix is not getting improved. It's not lengthening the cervix. So the doctor went to my room and talked to me that we need to do an emergency surgery now. So I was like, okay, I just wanted to call my husband and let him know that I'll be having the surgery. So we went to the emergency room. I did epidural anesthesia, and the procedure only lasts like 30 minutes or less than that. And after that, by the way, I was awake when they did that, but still I was so nervous. But thankfully, my anesthesiologist and the nurses beside me keep talking to me, comforting me. So after the surgery, I stayed in the hospital for another 1 night and 2 days for the observation, and thankfully, the last ultrasound, my cervix went to 2 centimeter. It's still not good, but thank God it's improving after the surgery, because I need to reach the 2.5 above size of centimeter of my cervix, but I'm still on 2. But hopefully, I'm being positive and holding to the hope of that my stitch gonna hold or gonna strengthen my cervix, so my baby not gonna come out. So after the surgery, what are the do's and don'ts? So the doctor explained to me that after the cervical cerclage, my daily routine, or let's say my life gonna get different from now on. Why? Because from now on I will do a strict bed rest. And yes, I can walk, go to the washroom, get my food in the fridge, walk, but I'm not allowed to stand for a long period of time. I'm not even allowed to sit for a long period of time. It's like most of the time, just keep off your feet on the ground. And I need to have a good sleep. Stress is very, very they don't want me to get stressed, because when I start getting stressed, my hormones gonna change again, and it will affect my situation. And what else? I'm not allowed to get dehydrated, so as much as possible, I need to hydrate myself from now on. But because based on my research, when my body is dehydrated, or when pregnant women dehydrated, that's the time I will start having a contraction, which is not good about my cervix, because I have a stitch in my cervix, right? And when I start contracting, it might rip my stitch. That's what the doctor said. So I need to get hydrated, of course. So every day my husband is buying me a Pedialyte with electrolyte. That's what I'm taking to keep me hydrated. And I need to have a good balanced diet. But as of now, obviously, I am not with somebody. My family is in the Philippines, and only my husband is here. But unfortunately, he is always at work. So yeah. I have no one to cook for me, but that's okay. I'm just ordering food every day. It sucks because as a Filipino or as an Asian, I used to have freshly cooked food that warm my stomach. That's what I need to. And what else? Of course, I can still go out, but I need to be in a wheelchair. But the good thing is, I'm not really an outgoing person, so I'm okay to chill here, stay at home. Like what my husband said, get fat on the couch. Yes, on the couch. I am staying right now on the couch because our master's bedroom is upstairs and we have like 20 steps on the stairs, and again, I'm not allowed to use the stairs at the moment, but hopefully after 2 weeks I will be able to go upstairs and have a rest on our bed. But as of now, I'm not complaining. I'm okay in the couch. Like what I said, like what I've said, I'm doing everything and I'm willing to do everything just to save the baby or just to make sure the baby is safe. So why I'm doing this vlog is also the reason why I'm doing this vlog is I personally don't have an idea about this cervical cerclage. I only knew about this about the doctor and I'm doing some research. So I'm doing this vlog hoping that someone who've gone through this or having a situation like me can watch my vlog and eventually we can talk to each other, share our thoughts, our experience, exchange some ideas, because I'm now in the point of I need someone to talk to about this situation, and I need something that will lift my hope, to stay positive, that will give me hope that I'm gonna reach the full term pregnancy, because I heard a lot of cases of cervical cerclage fail, but knock on wood, I don't want that to happen again. I don't want to lose my baby, and yeah, I'm holding on this hope that hopefully the stage gonna hold. The stage on my cervix gonna hold the baby until I reach the full term pregnancy. Of course, with the help of myself, by being so very, 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 very 100%, 1,000,000% being careful from now on. So yeah, thank you for watching and thank you for listening to me, and God bless everyone.